This shield warden, guys. This last archer. Nice. Okay.
Oh?
Okay, set this dude on fire. Okay. Soul Ignite, 14 seconds. Good.
Following your lead.
Alright. Drop another one here. Dude, this shield warden is not going down. I've killed like everything else on the battlefield except for the shield warden who's just like hanging in there.
Following your lead.
Is everything going? Seems to be moving. Go ahead and grab this priest. Okay.
Yes.
Put this thing here. Good. Welcome back. Try to... No, you're gonna lock this priest down. Heal yourself. Man.
Hmm?
If you guys could just kill this thing.
Yes.
Gotta save her one more time because she's about to die. Okay.
Following your lead.
Drop another one.
What?
Just say the word.
Heal yourself.
Oh?
You heal yourself. Okay.
Yeah? Hmm?
How is the shield warden not going down? Don't understand. Go after this priest. Maybe that has something to do with it. Um. Back after him.
Following your lead.
Blast that guy away. Okay.
Yes?
Berserker. Try to hit this walker.
Following your lead.
Hmm?
Hmm. Okay. Can you heal yourself?
Following your lead.
Okay, that one's dead now.
Oh?
Cool. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes left. There's 5 of us, but we're not in good shape. Alright, Sergeant. Thanks for hanging out, man. No, for sure. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. Okay. Keep yourself up, dude. Just keep yourself up. Let's see if we can get this guy.
What?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Actually, no. Hold on.
Ready when you are.
You go for this berserker.
Following your lead.
We've got to kill this dude. Oh my god, we've got to kill him like now-ish. This isn't looking good at all.
Ready when you are.
This is fine. Okay.
Following your lead.
Yes?
Christ. Okay. Grab him, please. Who just went down? Ah, my healer did. Okay. That's fine. He was out of spells anyways.
Hmm?
Actually, no. Dude here needs to die next.
Following your lead.
Oh? Spot on!
Try to stop this dude. Okay.
Following your lead. Yes?
Just say the word.
Hurry up and kill this thing.
Following your lead.
You run, just like run. I think they just killed her. They did. Okay. Oh, that was a long battle to lose. Let's see. Okay. Back to her, blah blah. Alright. Still gonna scream. Continue. Let's take out the berserkers. Study the battlefield. Your troops bravely, your lines are holding. Gathman's army is slowly pushing you back. Casualties are mounting. Unit should we send the Crucible Knights? Crucible Knights, shield wall, reinforce the crumpled left flank. Ratu with berserkers throw themselves against the wall with reckless abandon. Each time a knight falls, another steps into the breach. Shields held high and the spears at ready. Berserker losses are many, and within a few minutes, it is clear the wall will hold. Man, I don't have any more troops in this. This is my problem. Can you deal with the Bleakwalkers? Okay. Everyone charge. Okay.
Certainly.
Quaithes, Elmes.
Okay.
What? Yes?
Yes.
Throw up some shields. Did you cast that spell? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay.
Following your lead.
Wow, my forces get wiped so quick. Maybe I should do this quest later when I have more allies.
Yeah?
Okay, let's go after these things first.
Yes.
Like, why can't I take any of these over too? Okay, well, there's one.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
No, not him.
Hey there.
Hmm. Okay. Actually, no. This dog. This dude. Okay. Cast a spell.
Following your lead.
Okay.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Try to save her. Actually, no. We don't need to do that right now. We need to do this. Heal yourself.
I shut
Heal yourself.
Yes.
What do we need for the fire thing? Because I want to drop one in the middle of these battle mages. Okay. Kick Lorthgad out of the way for a second. This war dog again.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Try to grab the guy there. Didn't work.
What?
This is a rough situation we're in.
Following your lead.
Okay.
Hey there.
Whoops. Did not realize she had ran out of the battle. Actually. These archers.
Hmm?
Run back and kick this. Kick him, please. Okay. Okay, looking
Following your-
okay. Gonna wait a second and do that push again when he
there.
gets a chance. Big Walker. See if we can take this guy over.
And that part's done.
Oh, he got knocked over. Crap. Okay. This last archer. Okay, now run over and get this Fleet Walker. Kick this Shield Warden. Okay. This guy. Heal yourself.
Following your lead.
What?
Yeah, I want you to switch.
Just say the word.
Heal yourself. She back? She looks back. Okay.
Have something that works.
Okay, having my monk run back there and just taking out that back line of archers was probably the best move I could have made at that moment.
Yes.
Yes?
Actually, yeah. Get this war dog out. Get this battle mage.
Ready when you are.
Heal yourself. I'm also kind of wondering where my regular allies are. Like the guys that guard my castle.
Hmm?
Let's try to knock these guys down.
Maru beyond sea.
Cool. Kind of worked.
Yes?
Okay, let's try to get this back line. Alright. Kill the Shieldborn. Oops. Okay. That's fine. Kick him.
Something else.
Kick him, please. No. Try again. There we go.
Try something else.
Create another barrier.
Yes?
This battle mage. Nope, crap.
Following your lead.
Mm-hmm.
Or nope. Heal yourself.
Oh.
Fight's going much better. Get Gathering down.
What?
Kick him again. Can I? Yep, cool. Alright,
Ready when
go
you
get
are.
this battle priest. Alright. I think we got it this time. Good night, Sergeant. Thanks for being around, man. That was a weird way of saying it, but thanks for hanging out. Is what I meant to say. My mind is a little bit into this battle right now. And he should be actually on song A.
Following your lead.
Okay. We get this priest. This shield warden's probably gonna flip in a second.
Yeah?
We can get this priest, then the Next priest. Let's get the battle mage actually. Nice. Alright, now the priest. Yeah, on the priest.
Yes?
Drop these. Ah, we have one archer who lived.
Certainly.
Lord Gathbin lies dead before you, his army scattered, bloodied and exhausted. Your remaining troops look to you, swords raised, high in victory, chanting your name. The one archer raises his bow to me, chanting my name. Degausling. Party gain 14. Okay, so a lot of experience. Holding the hem of his robes as he steps over several bodies, Chancellor Warren approaches you. Although his face is pale and he looks as if he will be sick any moment, he forces a smile. Lord Degausling, while I'm grateful this dispute is finally over, it is regrettable so many lives were lost in the process. It does kind of suck, yeah. Gathbin should have just been reasonable from the start. He gags involuntarily as his silk boot brushes against a severed head. In the event, as the legal arbiter of Earl Badamar, I'm here to inform you that you've been declared a Thane of Deerwood, and Caednewin has been recognized as your domain. It shall forever be thus, and will pass down to any descendant you may have in the future. Of course, now that your claim has been upheld, you're expected to forward a small portion of taxes you collect to your rightful lord, Earl Badamar. Sounds reasonable. It appears my work is done. Feel free to visit the palace. He steps in a pile of entrails, wet with a squish. On a second thought, I'll come and visit you. Yes, yes, perhaps in a year or 3. Lord Degausling, it's been an honor to serve you. Oh, this is Fairwind. It's been an honor to serve you. I'll be making my way back to Garen's Grasp. The Earl has some urgent business for me there, unfortunately. Should you ever find yourself that far north, feel free to call on me. I'd love to trade war stories with you over a cup or two. Grasps your hand briefly in a firm grip, then turns on his heel. All that loot. Yes! We must loot everything.
Yes.
These are things I know I'll use right away. Ooh. He's not wearing light armor, but whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold up. Exceptional freeze proof. Ah, but the freeze proof. Let me keep it because it's freeze proof. Might. Here, you can have a might hand. Pierce DR bonus / DR bonus. You don't have a bell yet. You now have piercing. Minor spellbinder, suppress affliction. Okay. Oh. Word authority overseer. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Oop.
Yes.
Oh That was fun. All right, let's go home for a minute. Mostly because I want to get my ranger, hunter, whatever she is.
The stones and the
I need to
spirits
level
in
this two
place
up.
have begun to heal.
Craft hall. Let's go check this out too. Taxes collected. Lost 252 to bandits. Man, that sucks. Oh man. A lot of my people died. Crucible Knight. We'll hire one of those. Skirmish Archer. Line Breaker. Pack Knight. And a Cleric. Okay. It's my keep now. Mine.
Oh?
I bet if I had spent more time working with other people, I would have had more people. Because it looks like you could have 3 different groups.
Certainly. Hail, traveler.
Good tidings, my lord. Might I interest you in anything I offer as supplies for the road? I'm sure you'll find many things of use to a hardy traveler such as yourselves. Let me see your wares. You only have fine here? Slightly disappointed. It's better than what he has. That's what I have. That's what she has. Okay. He only buys really valuable items. Interesting. Or I only have these items. Keep that grimoire. Ooh. Want to keep one, the heater. Okay. Cool.
Hmm?
I guess there weren't too many regular weapons on the battlefield.
The keep's
Certainly.
coming along nicely.
It is. It is. Lord Sidrock. Let's go talk to him. He's in the stronghold. He's in the keep. Don't even know why I went to Bright Hall. And I don't have a stronghold. I have a keep. Okay. What do you want, my dude? Ah, it's good to hear from you. I simply must speak with you, my lord. Very well, let's hear it. Call for your allies and stride towards your throne. As I'm sure you're well aware of, wealth has a way of birthing enemies. My fortress is beset by thieves. I'm sure one of the lesser nobles is after my treasury. This has the stink of jealousy upon it. It will be weeks before I can secure my holdings, and by then it will be too late, and I haven't the connection to hire mercenaries on short notice. So I turn to you, my lord. Is there anything I can do? I'll see that these jealous rivals are dealt with. Marvelous. May I inquire as to your intentions? I'm sure Oloth can handle them discreetly. Thank you, my lord. It is an enormous relief to have the burden off my shoulder. Bless you. Oloth will be busy for 7 days. That's he's busy. A few miles outside, north of Kindle Vale, sits a tiny village, Whitewith, so small that it is often missed on maps and tax records. The village has little contact with the rest of Deerwood. Despite its tiny size, the village has a long history dating back to its use as Glenfithen tribal camp over 3 centuries ago. One of the most prominent features of the community is a deep well, the top of which is made of Ingwithan Edra. Though not of any religious significance to the Glenfithens, all who see it agree the well is truly ancient. In recent years, locals have reported strange sounds from within the well. Some describe it as an animal sound, others as odd speaking in a foreign tongue. No one has dared venture down the well, but the villagers are becoming nervous about drawing water from it. Through the community has modest resources at their disposal, they have reached out to nearby lords for assistance. Okay. I sent my druid. Athletics. I want you actually to be at 6. Paladin and Flames of Devotion do burning damage over time. Modifies Flame of Devotion. Okay. Critical Focus. Allies notice the Paladin Zeal. His Flames. Augments the power of the Paladin's Flame of Devotion, increasing its damage. This does a dot, which does more over time, so we'll just do that. Okay. We'll have you skip this one. The monk immediately inflicts enough raw damage on himself or herself to gain a wound. Lights Radiance. 2 weapon style. Specialized training. The character attacks you while using a weapon in each hand. Beast Slayer. Increases the chance to cause interruption with damaging blows. Grants interrupting blow. Let's do this. Bloody Slaughter. Alright. I like sending her to the back line, so that just seems like a good idea. Okay. Before we leave, let's rest. Always helping my monk out. It's my damage dealer, so. As much fun as it has been having dual ciphers,
Our
it is
paths
time
shall part.
to bring Sagani back. Alright. Check out the White Marsh. I think I might be strong enough to handle what's going on here. We'll see. One second, I'm gonna
Set
get
out
some
for
water.
Stalwart. The White March rises up in the distance, stretching to the north and south as far as the eye can see. It beckons to you with peaks like broken fingers. The road thins to a tattered ribbon, and the shadow of the mountains falls across your path. You've barely begun your climb when the darkening sky pummels you with hailstones and turns the ground beneath you to ice. You press on. The air grows thin, and the treacherous mountain passes funnel screeching winds past your ears. A blizzard forces you to make camp for 3 days, huddling for safety while snow piles around your refuge. At last the weather clears, and you approach Stalwart under a crisp blue sky. There's a noise, high and sharp, coming from the village that sounds at first like another frozen gale. But when you top the rise and reach the village's wooden gates, you see what...
It's Darthier with a whole pack of them.
Oh man,
We can take these bastards!
I hope I am strong enough for this. Okay. Idling payday, total wage 450, nothing new to report. A supplicant has arrived from Direford seeking 850 for an escort. You ignore the supplicant and he leaves the stronghold. Well, I mean... Okay, what should we get next? Let's see, novel contraptions. One's +4, that one's +2, it's +3, it's 2 +2. One's got the best gain. Okay. And the question is, am I prepared? Or have I gravely mistaken the amount of experience I need to fight in here? Oh, that guy exploded. Alright. What? Oh, I forgot to switch his weapon. Back up.
Ready, Watcher.
Welcome back to the group. Super welcome back to the group.
I'm here.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh my god, it's nice to have some more DPS back in the group. Like, we have plenty of support. We have a tank. It's just that, like, the other Cypher wasn't dealing the damage that
Certainly.
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani does.
I'm on the trail.
Hold up. Alright. Yeah, we wanted to do this. Right. Right. Let's give her a little bit of athletics. Small attack of sneak attack damage. Yeah, let's do this for now. Okay, so it's Ranger, not Hunter in this game. Okay. Something to note.
Yes.
This is definitely like my
Let's see
preferred
what
group.
lies this- Look out! More of them by the fishery!
Well, I don't know where the fishery is, so
Brave Dalfilar Filim.
Hmm?
wait for the battle to end so we get a reset. Awesome.
Yeah?
You guys charge in first. Cool. Go help.
Ready, Watcher.
Send an arrow into this one. Whoa. Accidentally sent my troops in.
here.
My bad. Cool.
Yes. Certainly.
Got these flowers. Always time for loot.
Brave Dalfilar Filim.
Okay.
Ready, Watcher.
Ooh. Oh, you know.
Hmm?
Hmm. Kill the doggy again. Cool.
Oh?
Yeah, these guys aren't too hard. I think I might be the right level for this.
Certainly.
We
Okay.
need help! This way! Stand fast! Reinforce!
I'm here.
Send an arrow into him.
Yes.
Where's this guy in place?
Run! They'll kill us all!
Okay, doesn't seem I can grab him, or it didn't happen. Try again. Oh no, you did grab him. Okay.
Ready when you are.
You guys go after this thing. Okay. Attack this ogre.
Ready when you are.
Okay. It's Chanter.
Just say the word.
Hmm?
Okay.
Yes?
Drop these.
Brave.
Let us end this.
Against a corner so we can't all attack him. The interrupt is good. There's a lot of good interrupt. Okay. I guess here is the next spot. Okay, let's reform so we don't get screwed over by sending our
Brave
backline in
Dalfilas
first.
will lead.
Okay, actually hit this one.
Ready, Watcher.
Drop an arrow in him. Oh my god, he just one hit the dog. That is very unfortunate.
Oh,
No, wait.
Ready when you are.
You go defend the back line.
Hey there.
You go take this dude. Crap.
Settle.
I don't think you can kick him, but try. You can. Right now, kick him. Yeah, nice. Okay. So I'm glad he's back here. Okay.
Following your lead. Sacre!
Ooh, wow, that just whiffed. I just whiffed that. That's not good.
oh,
Okay, hold this wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready, Watcher.
You are not in good shape, everyone.
Ready, Watcher.
Heal yourself. Okay. She got knocked down. Crap.
yes,
Okay. You guys need to be on him. He's fine.
Ready when you are.
I think he's fine. Oh no, we have no idea how his health is. Okay.
yes,
See if we can just like spin him over to our side. Yes. Okay. Great. Cool. You got this one. Heal yourself real quick. All right. Send the monk in to fight cannon guy. Cool. All of you.
Yes?
Wisp. Wisp can attack the Darzier. He's a war leader. This might be the head of the group. Alright, kick him again just to keep him on the ground. There you go. Fast lightning hands. Drop this on his face. Might want to help the group.
oh,
Cool. Except for the dog going down. That was pretty successful. Didn't
certainly,
even check that ring. Okay. Yeah, there's always time for loot. Always time for loot. Never a time
Thou filat filim.
where I should just let barrels go. Actually, I think I left a couple barrels back there. I haven't been doing a good job looting. I say it, and then I don't do it. Mark him. Let's go get this wolf down real quick. Awesome. Now on to him. Mark him with an arrow. Last one. Give
Ready,
him the
Watcher.
good old mark.
Yes.
So strong with my hunter in the back.
Darkseer's
A
fallen.
ranger.
Back to the matron now.
Nice. Cool. You're the one Renegald sent for. She'll want to speak with you. Her house is just up the way, next to the Gref's Rest. Messenger pants, waving smoke away from his face.
Katie's
Certainly.
burning. Help! The hut's coming down. In there.
That sucks. Okay, now I'll help. The roof of this hut is almost entirely enveloped in flames. Lighting the snow in stark orange hues, several beams have been reduced to ember-dotted husks. Through the hut's threshold, you can see only billow smoke, fire roar as it climbs the timbers. The air feels thick and hot, and the building is a maze of flames. Withstanding the smoke and navigating the fire will be a challenge. I'm gonna send in Sully. Sully leaps over the burning threshold, plunging out of sight behind a wall of smoke. Inside the house, fire has pitted the walls and beams, and thick haze rolls through the building. It's hard to see even a few feet ahead, save for an occasional glimpse of glowing embers. Continue forward. The air is thick with acrid black smoke, but Sully presses on regardless, using a hand to filter the worst of it. Sully moves onward through a haze of heat and soot. The hut grows. Can't speak. The hut groans and shifts as the blaze grows. The mighty groan, the burning beam come crashing down. Caught off guard, Sully is pinned beneath the heavy logs. Push the beam away. Even reeling from the impact, Sully is still able to heave the debris away with relative ease. Sully gets back upright, a little winded from the ordeal. Sudden flashover singes Sully's arms. It doesn't stop Sully, but the pain steadily grows. Okay. Pressing forward, Sully moves at last to a wider room. To the left is a man, the source of the faint cries for help. He stands trapped behind a curtain of flames, arms raised to ward off the heat. It may be impossible to reach him without quenching the fires first. To the right, a woman lies unconscious beneath what appears to be once been the roof. She's small, but the rubble trapped her looks heavy. Smoke winds its way up and out into the open air, obscuring all sight of the outside. Let's examine the situation on the right. The woman is trapped beneath a considerable amount of rubble, including a heavy crossbeam. A purple bruise on her temple suggests that she was struck as the debris fell. On her outflung hand, you can just make out the glint of a ring. Use the pry bar to clear the rubble. Sully sets the pry bar against the section of the crossbeam and, using every ounce of his strength, strains to lift it clear. After a period of fruitless struggle, the beam finally begins to rise, but slow degree. With one great and final effort, Sully heaves the last of the rubble clear of the woman. Though still unconscious, the woman is free of rubble and can now be moved. Take the ring. Turn away to help the man. Sully approaches the other victim. Smoke clogs Sully's lungs, and the heat has become unbearable. Sully will collapse soon. Help, please, help me. A man dressed in the haphazard armor of a local guard stands trapped on one side of the house. Fire has worked its way across the floorboard, blocking all escapes. Try to reach the man through the flames. Sully moves towards him, but the flames scald his arms. The man also tries to move towards Sully, but the flames rise high and block his path. I gotta turn away to help the woman. Slowly fights to remain unconscious but exhausted. Lack of air. Sully is soon overwhelmed and collapses to the ground. Darkness descends. In the hazy state of unconsciousness that follows, the sound of shouting and crashes of burning timber drift in and out of hearing. Sully wakes sometime later to find Arwen standing nearby, having dragged Sully to safety. Okay, well, we didn't save anybody.
They're gone. Both of them.
I was sure that thing was coming down. Taking your friends with it. The man wipes his brow, stares up at the collapsing house. Too bad about Lorgren and Keedy. His eyes widen as the roof collapses. He looks away, shaking his head. You look like you could use a drink. Take this over to Hefrix and have one on me. Hold up. Hold up. We can at least save the woman. I tried to do too much. We've got like what, one battle left? Yeah,
Brave
just this
shall
battle.
feel
No
on
biggie.
your lead.
None of this was hard.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, shouldn't have. Oh, I didn't waste an arrow there. Okay.
Ready when you.
Go ahead and fire that out.
Following your lead.
Pop that over here.
Ready, Watcher.
Double mark. Double mark him.
Brave shall feel on.
Okie doke.
Certainly.
Darcy is fallen. Back to the matron now.
I had to save Scumdad. Sorry, can't let them both die. Okay, we already know here.
Katie's house is burning. Help! The hut's coming down. Hurry! They're both in there.
Sully, go. Continue forward. Continue. Continue. Push the beam away. Continue. Right. Clear the rubble. Clear the woman out. A woman of slight frame and carrying her proves easier than freeing her from the rubble. Sully hoists her carefully onto his shoulder. Retreat to the exit. Beset by smoke-clogged air, blistering heat, and burning debris, Sully is rapidly losing strength. Without every passing moment, survival becomes more unlikely. Continue. Keeping a firm hold upon the unconscious woman, Sully turns to the exit. Sully clears the fallen beam with ease grace, avoiding the scattered embers and debris underfoot. Smoke clouds Sully's vision, makes it difficult to breathe, but Sully staggers onward. At last, Sully comes to the door, rushing out of the blaze in moment into the mountain air.
Katie, thank the gods you saved her.
Couldn't save the other dude. He was behind flames. Let me tell you, it wouldn't have worked if I tried both. I was sure that thing was coming down and taking friends with it. The man wipes his brow. Okay. At least you got Katie out? Oh, okay. Then he says... So he gives me a drink still. Okay. Same thing.
Oh?
Well, I got one of them. I got 10 copper for it. You see a middle-aged woman and a younger man locked in an argument. Both wear clothes streaked with blood and dirt. The young man turns to the woman, a fresh cut visible below his eye.
They've destroyed the stockade, Mother. It's...
Enough. They're gone.
She holds up a hand, which is missing the final joint of the ring finger, but it's her voice, sharp and steely, that silenced the young man. As he glowers at his toes, she turns to you with dark circles under her eyes and smile pulled taut across her thin lips.
The deliverer of Cadnua. Thank you for making the journey. Abidan knows it's a long one. Well, I'm sure you wagered on a more civilized welcome. Still, we're much obliged for your capable intervention.
She shoots the young man a brief but stern glare. Pulls a knife from his belt and an apple from his pocket and sets to work. There's a job that needs doing. That's what I'm here for.
Then far be it from me to waste your time with idle chatter.
She folds the map in her hands with a quick and merciless pinch.
Stalwart isn't much more than a grease stain on a map. What roads we've got in the White March are basically tracks in the snow. And for every trader or adventurer that comes through, 3 of our own leave for good. But it weren't always so. There was a time when kings and queens sent their firstborn to these mountains, when the White March was the envy of empires.
Her eyes shine, and for an instant she looks like a much younger woman. Something to aspire to, then. You have the evidence it can be done? What an era that must have been for the White March.
The Pargrin dwarves transformed the White March once. We could bring some of that greatness back to Stalwart. But we need the White Forge.
She raised the map and taps a spot in the middle of the white and gray expanse. Never heard of it.
Of course. Been over 200 years since anyone's felt so much as a summery breeze near it.
She moves the creased map.
I'm hoping you can do something about that.
She ignores the young man who shakes his head at the cackling logs. How so?
We've been trying to breach Durgan's battery for over a year now. Problem is, the other expeditions can't so much as dent the front door.
She rubs at her fatigue-shadowed eyes. And that's why you need my help.
That's the long and short of it. We're laborers and fisherfolk, not adventurers. But Durgan Steel could put Stalwart on the map again. Open up the mines, bring in new business. We just need the White Forge.
She thumps the desk with her fist. Why is Durgan Steel so special?
Because you can shave stone with it, cleave cast iron in two, and the stuff's as rare as it is remarkable.
Okay, I would like a sword made out of that. In her enthusiasm, Renegilde shifts on the balls of her feet. She props one bent arm on the other, pointing distractedly towards the eaves of the house. There are a great many kith who would kill to get their hands on a battery steel. In fact, there are a number of plays about the subject.
If we could make something even half as good, we'd have a market at our doorstep and work enough for all of Stalwart.
What's happened to Durgan's battery?
It don't bear dwelling on. There's too many superstitions about that place as it is.
She waves her mangled hand in a broad crescent, averting her gaze.
Killed each other off. Or so the old books say.
He glares at Renegilde through the hooded eyes.
Plenty of tales to go around, but none of them open the battery. And the last thing people need is another reason to fear the place.
Kids do enjoy their ghost stories, though the Glenfithin take theirs very seriously.
Whatever it was, the other Pargrin dwarven settlements in the White March, Bone Picker, the Hawk, and the rest, emptied out not long after, moved to gentler, greener lands.
Had the right idea, if you ask me.
I don't see why you need the White Forge to make good steel.
Finally, someone talking sense.
He raises a knife and a half-peeled apple to the fire in a dramatic gesture of exasperation.
Durgan Steel wasn't just good. It was some of the best. We need the best if we're going to keep Stalwart alive.
She glares at Uldric even while she speaks to you.
No one alive today has seen the White Forge, but the old stories tell that it was powerful, glowed white-hot, and gave off a steady, even heat, unlike any other furnace. Let better-schooled folk puzzle over how the thing was built. I just want to see it put to use.
Tell me about the Pargrin dwarves. I'm kind of
Pargrin's
interested.
a word in their language. Means traveler. They've been wanderers for generations, but I couldn't tell you much more.
How's it no one's gotten to the battery yet?
Where should I start? Ogres, blizzards, or sheer damned inaccessibility? It ain't for lack of trying, I'll tell you that much. Got untold riches in Durgan Steel lying just inside, and never mind the White Forge itself. The Adirans who first settled Stalwart tried to crack it. So did the Valians, and every other cocky adventurer with more metal than sense.
She folds her arms, shaking her head at a pitted floorboard.
But the place has a funny way of sealing itself up. Front door stays shut, the tower entrances are clogged with rubble, and it's been impossible to blast a way in.
Renegade trails off, and for a moment the room is silent, but for the popping and cracking of the firewood. All right, any idea of where I should begin?
The battery's up the mountain to the north. A good hike away.
She jerks her head in the direction of the slope behind the house.
Near Galvino's place, huh?
Aldrich says it in a breezy tone, but Renegade falls suddenly silent, consternation hardening the lines on her face. He smiles and draws his knife across the apple again.
So it is. Though I was going to suggest dealing with that ogre camp before anything.
Tell me about the ogre camp.
Belongs to Flames That Whisper. Matron Baragon's clan. Hunters tell me they've been active of late.
Okay.
Hunting elk and otherwise minding their own damn business.
He pops an apple wedge into his mouth and chews it aggressively. They just attacked the village.
Minding their own business. Never mind the latest expedition's disappearance or the broken stockade.
She pinches the bridge of her nose, squinting.
I'm saying we shouldn't agitate him further.
He makes to toss another slice of peel into the fire, but he fumbles and drops his knife. He bends to pick it up, cursing. I'll gladly confront Berrigan if it would help Starwort.
One less matron would make our walls safer. What's left of them, anyway. Also, Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Rumor has it they disappeared near her turf.
Okay. He crosses her arms and looks over to Aldrich.
Killing a matron will only make our problems worse. The way to approach Baragon is with your hands held high.
If anyone could parley with an ogre, I suppose it'd be you. But they aren't known for their patience with prattle.
So who's Galvino?
Mestre Galvino, as the old crosspatch prefers it, lives by himself and keeps the wilder and beasts at bay through sheer foulness of his temper.
She means to say he's a skilled smith and animancer, who's lived in the shadow of Durgan's battery for over a decade.
He looks over his shoulder at you. And Renegade. I'd say that's worth mentioning, Sir Gunny folds her arms.
And he butters his bread on both sides and fits his left shoe before his right. But that's neither here nor there.
She crosses his arm, crumbles the page in one tightened fist. You seem flustered all of a sudden. Did he do something to anger you?
Me and the rest of the town. He knows better than to linger at our gates.
What happened with Galvino?
Old lunatic finally went too far. And we sent word to the Valiant Academies. I don't like speaking on it, but if you want to get his guff, just remind him that we gave him the boot.
I see.
Ain't nobody here fond of the man, but he's a clever hand and a quick study. It's a fool who thinks he stayed so close to the battery without figuring something about it.
You said as much to the last party, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Maybe they didn't run afoul of Baragon's ogres after all.
He raises a gray eyebrow at him. Aldrich shrugs and turns back to the fire.
Just watch your step. Galvino's place is a ways east of the battery, and folk who pass it bring unsettling tales.
Got it.
Good. Before you leave town, stop by the Graves Rest. Most visitors to Stalwart spend some time there, so Hafric and his patrons may be able to give you the lay of the land.
Sounds good. Grease Rest. A little touch of Empire there. Alright. I think we got everything. Okay, where is this Grease Rest?
Finally,
Here it
some
is.
proper weather. What do you say to a dip in those springs?
Don't see the harm. Building's thirsty work.
Alright. It is late. I'm getting tired and I'm losing the ability to read. So I'm going to call it here for tonight. At a nice 6.5 hour long stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I know we had a bunch of lurkers tonight. I always appreciate you guys being here and chilling. Sergeant, thanks for hanging out. As always, I will see everybody tomorrow. I should be on relatively early, barring any paperwork, which has basically
To
been
whispers and
the
shadows.
sum of this week is paperwork.